Okay, I'm standing here with Ron Lynch from Austin, Texas. You work at Big Baby Agency, and I won't be asking why you call the agency like that, but you're here at Norrbotten Media Week for the first time. Of course, it's the first time we have the week, but you have South by Southwest in Austin. What do you feel about this experience here in Luleå?
You know, it's funny because my agency is called Big Baby, and I'll tell you why it's called Big Baby, because people come to us when they want to launch products, and we take those products on as our babies, and we raise them through the infancy stage. And South by Southwest had that infancy stage for years, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger and attracted more attention until it grew up. And that's why I wanted to come here, because this is very similar to launching a business for me. And it's nurturing and caring and sharing and creating communication between our two communities and our two countries. And that communication, as long as we keep it going and feed it and nurture it and pay attention to it, we're going to have something grow here that's going to be profound. And we don't have to care what it's going to be. We don't have to try and make it be something. It's going to grow to be its own thing, and we'll all be proud of what it is, I guarantee you.
But I have to ask you, you've been here, this is the second time you're here. The first time it was because of the ice music.
Yes.
Yeah. What is it that attracts you with Luleå and Norrbotten? Because you came back.
I think the thing that's attractive is the spirit of the community here and the innovation in the community. There are so many people from so many different walks of life, whether it's advertising or music or creativity or the technical university here. It's a place where something is happening that's important, and you can feel it. It's visceral. You can feel it in the air, and you can feel it in the people. They're very welcoming, and they're very serious about growth and success. And I like to participate. I like to play in that sandbox.
I know that Austin has had a profound, I don't know, you compare Austin right now to Paris in the 20s in Europe. Could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, that's something that I tell people a lot, because I love my community. I love Austin, and I think of it. I think of the movie that Alan Rudolph did, The Moderns, and the period of the late 20s in Paris when there was all of these fantastic writers and Hemingway and painters and artists that were communing in Paris, and the cultural explosion that happened in that community, in the art community, that really affected the globe. And we have that in Austin. Austin has become an immediate destination for creativity and openness. And even if people, it's a very interesting community because it's a very liberal community in a very conservative state, and it's the second most powerful capital in the United States. And to have this kind of flood of people that still have an openness, where conservative lives next door to liberal, which lives next door to a family, which lives next door to a gay couple, and has a sense of acceptance and tolerance, and you can be who you are, let me be who I am, and people love each other and help each other. So that's important to me, but I see that here.
But is it really possible to work together if we're so... I mean, Austin and Luleå is pretty far apart if you look at the map. Is it really possible?
We have this great thing called the internet that folds the map in half and in half and in half. And this morning I talked to my coworkers, I talked to my family, just like I talk to you guys when I'm in Austin. Skype is a wonderful thing. Facebook is a wonderful thing. Email is a wonderful thing. The technical bridge has been built that I live in a city where my staff doesn't live in the same city I live in the United States. They live 1,500 miles away from me. My partner lives 1,500 miles away from me. That space doesn't really matter. And when there's a heart connection, you got to come and make that visit. You got to come here. You got to go, you got to make that visit to keep the human heart connection going. But technology is a wonderful thing to bridge that.
And of course, the human heart connection is, in this case, that we both named Ron or Ronny.
Ronny, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he's better looking.
No.
He's got great hair.
Thank you.